Hey everyone, I am HollandEspolt. I'm with Realty Masters. I'm a real estate agent in the Inland Empire, Southern California. And when I first started in the business, the way I studied for my test and passing my test for the first time, I automatically wanted to become an agent that helped other agents as well. But without starting a team, that's not really what inspired me. But at first I wanted to help other agents pass their test. I wanted to create study guides to help other agents pass their test. When I got started in real estate, I didn't know how to market myself, how to do anything, and I just took to social media like a storm. And I was always creating content, whether it was videos, and I went and got fabric from like Michael's or Joann's or something, and I cut this fabric, the sequin fabric, and I clipped it across my closet, and I stood in front of it, and that's where I filmed my videos. And I just did whatever I could. And then CANVA became a huge thing, and I was using CANVA so much to create my content, whether it was thumbnails for YouTube videos or just for post. And then Instagram stories became a huge thing. So I just wanted to kind of start this video off today with giving you a little bit of background on why I'm on the Canvas screen right now. So I'm going to share my screen, and with how much technology or apps or social media and stuff there is out there, you'd actually be surprised how many people have reached out to me and been like, can you teach me how you do your social media, or how you create your content, or where you get your ideas, or so forth. So, to some people, it's, like to me, there's certain things I just know like the back of my hand that I forget that others, maybe just not as tech savvy or don't know about, how to go about it. So I wanted to share with you today and kind of walk you through how you can create pieces of content, not just for social media, whether you're doing an open house flyer, whether you're doing a door knocking flyer, whether it's going to be a pop by, whether it's going to be something for your Instagram story, something for your Instagram feed, a YouTube thumbnail. Like, I can show you all of that. But today I wanted to talk about some great summer pop by ideas. And you can go on Etsy and buy, printouts and stuff like that. But if that's, if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to pay the money and you want to just create your own, I'm going to show you how to do that. So first off, so again, I'm going to discuss summer pop by ideas and show you how to create a piece of content to do so. Now I'm going to type in postcard because that's kind of just the format, the size format that I would want to create this piece of content on, to then print and pass out. So I typed in postcard. Now I do usually kind of go through, they've already got some free, created templates for you, which are incredibly helpful. Nothing's going to be exactly what I'm looking for, but I'm still looking forward to just see if I like anything that is on here. Now, even though I typed in postcard, and you can create a postcard that you want to send out to your clients, your past clients, your sphere of influence, anything like that, leads. But I like the size is what I'm looking for to create. And they've got some really gorgeous pieces of created content in here for you. So I'm just going to start from scratch. I'm going to say create a blank postcard. Now, if you're not aware, if you're a newer agent, a pop by is when you're going to create a tangible product to pop by with. So usually there's a piece of candy or a piece of food, or it could be a jar of jam, or it could be a pack of crayons, or so it could be edible or it could not be edible, is my point. And usually there is some sort of paper like item attached to it. And a pop by usually has some sort of creative slang to it, some sort of the object that you're giving with the printed out card goes together. So for example, If you're wanting to pass out a pop by to past clients, you could do one for summer that says, your referrals keep me cooking. Okay, that would be like the verbiage on the printout. And then the gift, the item that goes with it could be barbecue sauce. It could be, you know, I mean, depending on what you, and really it's up to you, but the item goes with the verbiage, if that makes sense. So barbecue sauce is a good one because a lot of people are barbecuing for the summer, you know, depending on how much money you wanted to spend on the Popeyes, how many people you're popping by with, you could create a whole little basket. I mean, you can go to the dollar store and get 2 or 3 items that you put into a cute bag or to a basket with the note and use that. So let's just say, you know, your referrals keep me cooking and you go with barbecue sauce. Or the one that I want to create today is call me for the scoop on the current real estate market. And with this, you can take it and either do an ice cream scooper. You could do a jar of sprinkles. You can do a gift card to an ice cream place. Again, depending on your market spend, you know, what your budget is and how many people are going to be passing these out to. Now, realize that pop buys kind of also go with the verbiage you're gonna have is going to have to associate with who you are popping by with. Now, some people have a farm. They have an area that they consistently call, text, email, do open houses in, postcards, that whole thing. That's a farm. And if people do pop buys in there, this one, call me for the scoop on the current real estate market, is likely going to be, you know, one that goes with a farm. Now, the one I talked about before, your referrals keep me cooking. You're not just going to ask people that you've never met. You're not just going to drop things off at people's houses like, hey, where are my referrals at? That one would be a good one for your past clients. So let's just say you're a newer agent though, and you don't have any past clients yet, or you're a newer agent, so you don't have a lot of past clients yet. We are going to create a pop by postcard with call me for the scoop on the current real estate market. Okay. And so I just like to play around. So I don't have anything pre-planned for this. This is going to be me just going through it like I would if I was sitting alone creating my own content. So what I'm gonna probably go to first is photos. Okay, you go to photos, go ice cream. And they've got so many. So I do have Canva Pro. I pay monthly for extra stuff in Canva. Now you don't need to have Canva Pro to still be able to create great content. I just like the options that come with Pro a little bit better. So, oh, I kind of like this one. I like that it's, you know, swooped. So let's do that. We're gonna use these to drag out. Just go like that. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, I already like that. So super easy, right? Super, super easy. You're not having to Google Photos and go into Word document or, you know what I mean, pay for this. This is all going to be all you. Now, call me for the scoop on the current real estate market. Call me for the, so I like to get a little extra with my words here, and they have all these templates for fabulous different types of, you know, text. Now, I like to mix and match. So for example, and remember, this is going to be something you're printing. So if you're printing it yourself and you don't have a great printer, you don't have colored ink at home, keep that in mind when creating it, or you can save it to, you know, a USB and take it to Staples or somewhere to go print on some nice cardstock or something like that. But I'm just gonna, let's just start here. Okay. Oh. What just happened? delete that. Double click and call me for the, okay. I'm gonna capitalize me, like call me for the, and I'm gonna leave that here so you can move it with your mouse. I'm gonna leave that here for now. I wanna make scoop a cool text. So, oh, I didn't mean to press that. I kind of like that. Scoop, okay. And up here, you're gonna see, there we go. Scoop on the current. Okay, so let's say we're doing this for our neighborhood, right? And that's the thing too. So when you're farming, maybe it's not your neighborhood, or maybe you do your maybe you do your neighborhood. Okay, so maybe you hit just the 20 houses on your street and you hit it once every 2 months, whatever it is, right? Maybe you host block parties or something like that. This would be a great time. We are going into summer, guys. You can get so creative with marketing to your own neighborhood, to marketing to your farm, marketing to your past clients, whether you're throwing a client event, you're throwing a neighborhood event, you're throwing a friend event. Summer is the best time to market yourself as a realtor because you can have so much fun and get so creative with your ideas. You can host your own barbecue for all your past clients. You can host a barbecue at the park. You can host a, like I said, a block party for your entire neighborhood. You can, you know, give a package of water balloons to all, all your friends that have kids that, with some, your business card attached, like, hey, let's go to lunch, and you give them, I really wanted, Jojo to have this, and, but still, like, put your touch to it. Okay. They're going to love it. People love it. So let's go back to this wording here. And you would press on color, okay, up here at the top if you want to change the color. You can play with it. I kind of like the purple because that purple ice cream. I know that I don't want it to match this. Okay, I like the yellow. That's summertime. Call me for the scoop. Now we're going to have to go back to, because this is up here and they are segregated sections. I'm going to have to go back up here, add a heading to finish the text. On, let's say that we're doing this for our own neighborhood. Call me for the scoop on our neighborhood's current real estate market. You could say, call me for the scoop on what your home is worth in this current real estate market. I mean, you can get so creative. You can say whatever you want, but just make sure we've got scoop in there, right? Cute. Now, you could do this could be double-sided. So if you wanted to have it double-sided, let's say, because you want to have all your information on the back, you would press add page. And then when you go to have it printed, it would be double-sided. Okay. So, or if you wanted it one-sided, how I set up my photo and logos is when you create a Canva account, there's a logo page. Now, the reason that you do it like that and not that is that I just like sit, these are photos or uploads, right? Are going to be, that's just separate. So logos, I'm going to have, choose this one. Your logo doesn't have to be quite as big. Okay. And I know I've got my picture in here somewhere. There we go. Let's just say that's what we did. Okay. Now that's not necessarily what I would do, but I'm just showing you. Upload your headshot to logo. Upload your broker's real estate logo to under logo. You can add both of them here onto the front page, or we can get creative and add a page. And again, you will then have to have it printed double-sided, okay? Don't mind all the random stuff I have saved over here. Now, since I'm gonna have it double-sided, I'm gonna look for, I don't know why I was looking for a crying something, okay. Sprinkles, if I'm gonna have it printed double-sided, I want the back to be cute too, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look through, I mean, look at how cute all this stuff is. You guys can get so creative. You can even use this same piece that you're going to have printed for your pop buys. You can use it for a social media piece. Anyways, though, so if I click a picture, it's gonna go on top of everything. So I want it to go to the back because it's gonna be, you know, the landscape for the back of the card. You're gonna go, the picture's clicked. Let me just redo all that for you because I was talking. I'm gonna click on the picture I want. Boom. It covers anything that I already have on that page. You're gonna, the picture's still clicked. You're gonna go to position and you're gonna press backward. Now it's behind. I mean, how cute, you guys. How cute. I like it like that. That is cute. I love it. So cute. And then back to text. So we can put in our information. Add your DRE number. All marketing materials must have your broker's logo and your DRE number on it. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the middle. I don't like that text. I want to change it. I'm gonna go up here on the top. Well, that is still clicked. Press that and choose some new. I kind of like this. I feel like this is like ice cream summer. Like, I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like it's like, this isn't supposed to be some very like professional, like strict, perfect, you know, this is a fun summer ice cream piece of material content, you know, that I'm putting out. So, you know, and to each their own. You might not like it. I like it. So there we go. We've got our, should I change the color of that though? Like maybe to blue, like the same as that. Yeah, I feel like that. And there's lots of fun stuff you can do with the text. I mean, if you go up to, if you press on that, you can go to effects. And now we've got different things that it's gonna do to it. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Down here, you pick the color scheme. That looks, you can't read that. But just for an example, you, okay, that one hurts my eyes. So here we go. We've just created our own pop buy for our neighborhood. And we also have a piece of content that we can post on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. So there it is. I hope that was somewhat helpful. What I'm going to do now is give you some pop-by ideas for summertime. So what I want you to do is take notes on your phone or with a piece of paper. And I challenge you to, if you've never done a pop-by before, to choose one of these and do it. You know, even if you do it to 5 people, 10 people, whether you do it to your neighborhood, your farm, past client, whatever it is, I challenge you to do it if you've never done it before. 1, it's a lot of fun putting together. 2, people love them. So the first one, the wording would be, I will go to bat for you when I handle your next real estate transaction. I will go to bat for you when I handle your next real estate transaction. Go to bat. So you could have a baseball player on the printout. You could have a bat, you can have a baseball, and then the item that goes with that pop-by could be a baseball or the big chew bubble gum. You know, they sell them at like the dollar store. I think that they have them at like Stater Brothers, but I think I've for sure seen them at like 99-cent store at the dollar store before, which you guys go to, try to use those items for your pop-bys. Once you kind of rack up a long list of who you're going to be doing these pop-bys to, once you have a lot of past clients or a big enough farm, it can get really expensive if you're spending, you know, $3, $4, $5 per gift, per pop-by, you know, when you're doing that many houses. The next one, like I mentioned, your referrals keep me cooking. That would be the verbiage, and you could, as previously mentioned, the item could be some barbecue sauce. It could be a barbecue spatula, anything fun like that. Okay, we already talked about call me for the scoop. And then we've also got, I really flip for your referrals. And you could do a barbecue spatula for that one. You could do dollar store burger buns. You could do, you know, something, or sometimes they have those cute little burger, like squeaky chew toys for dogs. I know it's so silly. Maybe they don't have a dog, but still it's just cute. So those are a few for you. If you have any questions, if you have any ideas of your own, I would love to hear about them. I do plan on creating a ton of more videos that are useful and helpful for agents. And I'm just really looking forward to it. So again, my name is Holland. If you have any questions, if you are looking for an agent to send your referrals to in Southern California, I cover the entire Inland Empire. So give me a call and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.